Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob, and welcome to something very special. I am joined with Professor J once again.
If I sound a little hoarse, it's because I'm getting over a cold, so bear with me.
We love having you here though because it's time. It's
Oh
time.
boy.
So we're recording this a little bit after it actually airs, but neither Jay nor I have seen any of this. We have managed to avoid. At least I have. I think you have as well.
I have seen a little bit about pricing. I'll say that much.
Okay. But yeah, in terms of games, I've seen nothing. I've seen nothing else. And hopefully, knock on wood, we should be getting a good chunk of games because this thing is an hour long. So I say, why not? Let's go. All right. I'll count down for you. Ready?
Count it down.
Three, two, one, start.
All right.
And maybe we might be like a second or two ahead of each other, but that's fine. I'm seeing a bunch of gummy shapes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. We're at the same point.
Okay.
Probably just making the logo. I'm guessing.
I'm assuming this is a whole. They've never done a direct logo like this before.
Oh, I like that.
I do
Kinda
too.
like
This is.
Lego-ish.
They're setting a precedent. They're like, this is a whole new thing, baby.
New era. Let's go. Okay. Looks like Mario Kart.
I think you're a second or two ahead of me.
Okay.
Yeah. Mario zipping along.
Yep.
One up fuel.
All right. Now we've seen a little bit of this in the console reveal. So we're
Oh
looking
my
for new
god,
details.
that's so many characters. That's so many people all at once.
Yeah, I think we saw in the original reveal for this that there are up to 24 racers, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
we assumed we saw the like spaces on the track. There's
Yes.
my girl. Oh, this is Sonic, like racing transformed. They're on the water. They're. Oh my god.
All right, so yeah, the vehicles are transforming as you go, so it's not like Diddy Kong Racing where you're picking from the beginning.
Right.
I
Oh
do
my-
see some new characters already, though.
Yeah, these tracks look so amazing.
Okay, tell me when you see like them grinding.
I just saw it. Whoa!
Okay.
Wall riding! Oh my! The Moo Moo Cow!
I want to be the cow. Let's go.
The cow will now be the equivalent of what?
The transformations. Okay.
The
Do they
transformation.
do anything?
Like, oh my god! I don't care if they do anything. If I can do outfit customization for Daisy and everybody, like,
Yeah. It looks
oh,
like they pulled a lot of assets from Mario Kart Tour, which is kind of cool.
oh yeah. I mean, hey, if they gussy them up, Mario Kart World. Oh,
mean, that makes sense.
man.
But yeah, I'm gonna be that cow.
Yeah, absolutely.
I guess they're like, how do we get more heavyweight characters in Mario Kart? Who else do we even have? They're like, let's just put a cow in there.
I mean, technically, Rosalina classifies, so
That's ridiculous. The Moo Moo Meadows is kind of like an iconic level, so I guess that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
さて、新しいマリオカートはどんな風になっているんでしょう
Mario Kart, but better. Like that's how it always. Oh my god, I love him freaking out.
A brand new entry in the Mario
All right,
Kart
I'm looking for like other characters and stuff. Let's go. So the courses look bigger.
Yes.
I guess that they have to be to accommodate the number of races they're gonna have.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, Bowser's ship. Oh.
And weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Look at that dapper boo! Oh my!
Fantastic. That's Bing Boo, baby. I see Nabbit. I see Penguin. You can be a penguin.
I see a Buzzy Bee. I saw the crab.
What?
You can go off the racetrack.
Wow, you can really be anyone and everyone that's ever been in any Mario Kart or like Mario game. It looks like.
Drive virtually
In the classic
everywhere.
Grand Prix,
Oh my
race
god,
director
DK
uses
Spaceport
the
looks
first place.
awesome.
So you're not just driving in the races. Like they're more. Yeah, it looks like you have more room to explore and stuff. How's that even gonna work?
I have no idea. I also saw the little like the things that would flip you up the like
Yes,
caterpillar-looking things, just playing as
Yeah,
one
from
of them.
Sunshine.
Introducing
I saw Pianta as well.
Knockout tour.
Playable Pianta. That's fantastic.
Oh my god,
Oh.
wait a minute. Are we driving from course to course?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
my,
man,
this
so there's
is
a
like
mode-
Daytona, USA.
You'll be eliminated.
It looks like there's a mode where you can get knocked out if you're not in a certain place, so it whittles it down as you go. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I love this.
It's like a new take on like a tournament
You
mode.
can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Going off road, okay.
Legit, extremely excited about this
You can explore
aspect.
new areas and routes.
Just exploring the world on your vehicle.
They are, okay, we are 2 steps away from them saying there's gonna be quests and just giving us Diddy Kong Racing.
And even take photos
This is
of
wild.
different locations.
They really are bumping this up. This is not
And they
just
definitely
like,
took the world thing very literally. I like it. It's good.
oh yeah.
It's different, which it needed to be. God, Mario Kart 8 is what, like 10 years old or something at this point?
I think maybe a little bit older. Maybe.
Jeez. So, yeah, they had to make it different.
Launch
so, like,
title!
grinding on rails. All right.
More details about this title will
Oh,
be shared
okay,
in
I thought they were saying
upcoming
it was coming out April 17th. I was like, wait, if it's a launch title April 17th, that's 2 weeks away. I
So grind on
honestly,
rails tricking off walls and stuff. Lots of different characters changing costumes, like free roam. They did a lot with it, so that's good.
I honestly don't even think I need to see more. I don't even need to watch that direct. I'm already sold on that.
Let's see. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the tech a little bit.
Show me those mouse controls.
Oh, C button. What is C button?
Yeah, because you know everyone was screaming about it. What does it do?
C is for what?
Oh? Are we seeing UI? They gotta be very careful about what games they show. Alone.
No kidding.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Oh, okay, it's just more Mario Kart. Oh, C is for chat.
That was you.
I'm guessing.
Oh, is it actually finally built into the system?
Wait, no.
We don't have to use a separate phone app anymore?
Thank God. Welcome to the year like 2005.
Introducing Game Chat. A new
I don't know what
feature
year,
for Nintendo Switch 2.
Like Xbox and PlayStation's first incorporated like real in-game chat, but it was like on the 360, right?
Right, and it was in the Wii too. Remember they sold the microphone for the Wii, so they've done this before. They just went back. Oh, I love that. Look at that. You can drive around while you're waiting to start the game.
That's cool.
Oh, I love that.
I like that you can see picture-in-picture like what your fellow players are seeing on their screens. That's cool.
From a distance.
Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right.
Oh,
here.
are they
Make a
doing
When
no-
it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
I mean, we'll see how well that actually works.
And you can
Yeah,
use the
obviously the
speaker and
frame
hand
rate is
upload
probably
too,
going to take a
letting you
nosedive,
switch
at
to
least for
friends
like
and family.
what you're seeing on your friends' screens.
If you open the chat
Oh,
menu
you can
and
can
turn on
choose to
game
screen share or
mode,
not. Oh yeah, look at the Toad's frame rate. Look at the, at the
Yeah.
bottom.
your game screen.
But the player's frame rate still looks consistent, so that's cool.
Yeah, and I like that they're being honest about it. They're not trying to gussy it up. They're just like, yeah, it's not gonna look great.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Gameplay may not necessarily reflect finished product or something like that.
Okay.
But I more so meant the
You
microphone.
can
Like,
chat to your heart's content.
how
You
is
can
it
walk
gonna?
around different
How
games.
actually well will it do that noise suppression?
Yeah. Oh, I like this. You don't all have to be playing the same game. That's nice.
I really like that. I mean, this
can
is
just chill.
honestly kind of a step above even what PlayStation and Xbox offer. It's
You can adjust the
fully,
size of
it's
your
more
game screen.
reinforcing Nintendo's like just hanging out, playing together
Yes.
stuff.
Okay, you can change the screen size or just zoom in on what a friend is playing. That's cool.
I think you are a couple seconds ahead of me now because I just saw
I'm
that.
trying to delay what I'm saying
you're-
accordingly.
You're good. You're good. Because I have a feeling if there's a big surprise, we'll basically be seeing it at the same-ish time.
Yeah, I'll zip my lip if I see anything truly shocking until you say something.
Oh, I love that. The big helmet for Toad is really good.
Fantastic.
Oh my god, you can't see his mouth, it's just his eyes.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional
All
button.
right, that's pretty cool. I like
With
that.
the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
It's a new take on chatting, or like, you know,
Actually, guys, I got a call.
pulling somebody into
I'll be right
like
back.
a room or whatever.
Yeah. And I'm assuming, yep,
Here,
mute the mic so
quickly and
you don't have to
easily
fully
mute yourself
leave.
And more.
Oh, here we go.
What's this?
Camera?
Picture
You
in
can also
picture.
connect this camera to the console.
Nintendo! How much money you
Hey, what's up? Hello.
So I have seen the price of the camera. It's $50, which honestly isn't too bad.
That's not
You can view on
terrible.
screen and
Yeah,
I
and then
do-
like auto green screens away your background too. That's pretty sick.
I love this, like, we're gonna see 1,000 YouTube channels where people are just using that.
Yep, it's definitely gonna be a lot cheaper than getting like a proper setup.
Please look forward to games which use your
Oh!
camera like this.
This is gonna be all over YouTube. Look at this.
But that's also, so that's Jamboree. So are they gonna do an update?
It looks like it. Update or a re-release. I don't know.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
That's pretty sick.
Play together.
Also,
or compete in online
um,
multiplayer games.
Something that I haven't mentioned that I do love on the new Joy-Cons, raising up the middle part so that when you are using them on the side, those tiny little buttons are easier to hit.
Yeah,
Without-
yeah, and I think the buttons are bigger too.
Yeah, without having to clip on a separate little plastic thing.
Anytime,
Yeah, no thanks.
anywhere.
All right, the game check looks pretty cool. I dig the C button. That's a good quality of life kind of thing.
いかがでしたか？
I do like when Nintendo does something where everyone's like, well, finally, they're like, yes, finally, but also we're going to take it just a little bit
まるで
further.
その場で一緒に遊ぶ
Yeah, who needs Discord now? You got this.
との思いから開発しました。先ほどの映像に出ていたカメラは
Okay, and it's available at
Switch 2カメラとい
launch.
って
I would hope so. I mean, available at launch is going to be very suspect with some of these things because it's basically going to be like, available at launch if you can find it.
I mean, yeah, the camera. Who knows how easy that'll be to find?
I'm less stressed about grabbing that. That's one of those things that's... Okay.
ぜひ遊んでみてくだ
So
さい。
ends March 31st,
ゲームチ
2026.
ャットは見守りスイッチに
That
対応して
makes
おり
me feel like that's probably going to
お友達と遊
be
ぶ際には保護者の許可を
close-ish,
必要とするなど
like not
様々な設定が
2026's launch, but
可
like
能になっています。
it would be weird if they were like the system comes out in July and it expires in March,
Right.
like only 8 or 9 months later or something like that.
Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch ではソフトが1本しかなくてもジョイコンをお裾分けして遊ぶことができますが
Okay.
Are we
this is
getting
pretty
like
cool.
Nintendo Switch 2
download
ではさら
play?
に
Oh my god!
本体と
Hey.
一緒に遊べるお裾分け通信ができるようになります。
That's sick.
お裾分
Used
け
to be
通
able to
信
do
は
that with certain
Switch 2 は
games on 3DS.
And yeah, DS too. That was, yeah, download play. One person had to own Mario Kart and everybody else could just download it on the bus.
Yes, this is how you do it. Because then people are going to play games that their friends have and be like, oh, now I want to go buy this.
God,
whereas
look at how
otherwise
tiny
they might not.
it is on the
相手とも
screen.
すぐにお裾分け通信ができます。
It's like when you play a DS game on a 3DS.
対応ソフトのみになります。
Okay, it's for specific titles.
That- yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not everything's multiple or multiplayer, so.
Which is funny, they're like, Clubhouse Games will be...
I love Clubhouse games, man.
It's so great, but I love that they specify Clubhouse Games when Clubhouse Games has, like, a thing you can already download.
Yeah, I guess it made sense to introduce that as like, this is the bridge.
Yeah.
Bigger screen, same thickness.
Yes. Let me see, let me see.
Oh, yeah.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Okay,
Here's
so
how
it'll
that
feel
compares
about the
to
same in your
Nintendo
hands. That's
Switch.
cool.
The
What if it's
console
heavier?
thickness remains the same.
Yes. Show me the
Oh,
crystal
yeah.
clear.
Double the
Oh,
pixels compared
man.
to Switch.
Double the
You can enjoy games
pixels,
in greater detail
baby.
on the 1080p screen.
Which is so... Okay, they zoomed out. I was going to say, that's so funny you're using that comparison because it doesn't look that much better. Whoa!
The screen supports up to
120.
frames per second,
120.
allowing for
I
smoother
thought it was gonna
gameplay
be like
titles.
on the like docked for sure, but HDR?
LCD screen is
Yeah,
perfect.
baby. We're in the future now.
Oh!
More contrast between light and
And
dark
with how
areas of the
colorful
image.
so many of Nintendo's games are, they're gonna be so. Oh god, they're gonna
Yes.
look gorgeous.
Joy-Con 2 controllers
Oh,
Hey,
here we go.
what's that? Hold on, what's that little snack bag?
Keep the controllers firmly attached
That
to
makes
the
me think there
console.
is gonna be a
Detach
quest
the controller
mode, like
easily
collectibles
by
to pick up
pressing
in
the
each
Maybe.
race world. Oh, I can't stop thinking about that.
The magnetic thing is so good because the little
The SF and SR
attaching
buttons are
things
bigger
on the
for greater
Switch
comfort and
Joy-Cons
control
suck.
when playing with a
It
Joy-Con
makes
2
so
held
much
horizontally.
sense.
The left
It
and right
really
sticks
does
are now
feel like
locked.
this is like the Switch 1 was not a beta, but was
Yeah.
like,
Joy-Con 2
hey,
controller can be
this
used
is
as a
what we
mouse
really
to
like
play
the
incompatible games.
DSi or
Both
There's proof of
DSXL versus
concept.
original
support mouse
DS.
controls.
Yeah.
By adjusting the audio
Oh,
balance
better
between
audio, yeah, baby.
sounds
Yeah,
from
because the
built-in
original
are clearer
speakers on the
and more
Switch are
natural
not
in handheld and tabletop
not
modes.
great.
Yeah. That's what Bluetooth headsets are for.
It has a built-in microphone.
I'm so glad when they
You can
introduced
voice
that
chat with
support on the
friends
Switch. That was
anytime
fantastic.
in game chat.
Crazy that was not there at
It also
launch.
uses noise-canceling
Yeah.
technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Hey,
Even if you don't have a
PlayStation
surround
getting a cut of
sound
this?
system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive,
Yeah, they have a mole on the
three-dimensional sound,
inside.
as if it were coming from all around you.
Hey, you know what I immediately think of with this?
What's that?
Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild with 3D audio.
Oh.
Could you? Oh
Yeah.
man.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
Oh.
wherever you like with a large,
They're getting
sturdy
so much
stand.
mileage out of the fact of like we
You
have
can
not
live it
shown a
freely,
damn
like
thing
this.
other than Mario Kart. We cannot show anything else.
In
Yep, they're
addition
really
to the
pushing this
ability to
one
support
game.
the
I
on
assume
the
there's going to be a
bottom of the console.
bundle.
There's one
I
on
would
top as
assume
well.
so. I mean,
Oh, check it out.
It's handy for connecting
Top
a
USB on the top and the bottom.
mm-hmm.
That's good.
or
It needed that.
charging in tabletop mode.
It's just a little thing that makes it work.
Nintendo
SSD
Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes
Holy
of
shit.
internal storage.
There you go.
Times that of Nintendo Switch.
Are we doing
For storing your
SSD?
game
Because
downloads,
faster
save
makes me
data,
think
and
SSD.
more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
Oh, we're not gonna specify, but okay.
Maybe they'll
4K
get to it.
support.
To connect to
Yeah,
your
that's-
TV and
that's
enable up to
needed.
4K
I feel like
We will.
That's
It
the
remains to
minimum
be
now.
seen how many games will use it,
HDR is
but
also supported
Yes.
in TV mode.
wow. And there's that same damn UI.
I like the new dock.
I do too. Even
The
just a
Nintendo
little bit of
Switch 2 dock
curve.
has a built-in
It looks
fan
more
that keeps
premium.
your console cool.
I think the fact that it takes up a little bit more space hopefully means that we have a little bit more going on under the hood.
Hey, can we talk about the fact that it is a
On
it
Nintendo
is a
Switch
thing
2,
that they are bringing up
you
that
can
it
play
has a
Nintendo
fan
Switch 2
now?
games, as well as compatible Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
mine
games.
has started to really like scream for its life sometimes when I turn it on, so that's good. Okay, a pretty little package.
Honestly, the thing I'm more worried about with the Joy-Cons is that little like controller snap thing. Like,
Just tell me there's no drift and I'm fine.
I mean, you would hope they would have mentioned that, because
I
how?
don't think that they want to because it's not a good look.
Well, I mean,
スイッチ2のことをもっと深く知ってもらいたいと思い、とあるゲームを開発しているのですが、
this
What is
山
game.
本さん、
はーい。私がいるここはまさにそのゲームのフィールドなんですが、
Is this like a?
その
Oh my God! This is like an Astrobot thing almost.
Yup.
スイッチ2
The visual style kind of reminds me of like Good Job a little bit.
いたんですね。
It reminds me of those like MMOs from like the early 2000s that like Habbo Hotel and stuff like that.
The UI kind of looks a little bit like Clubhouse Games, actually.
A little
All right,
bit.
so this is meant to be a little tour. This is how you get to know your system, blah, blah, blah.
This is cute. This does very much feel like they saw Astra's Playroom and were like, we We should do something like that.
Yes, although this does not look as fun.
No, this looks more informational.
Excuse me.
さらにこの2つの間に強い磁気回路ができるので、本体とジョイコン2は簡単には取れません。
All right. I mean, it could be.
こんな感じでいろんな秘密を
It'll at least be informative. I don't know if it's worth playing yourself or if you can just watch somebody do it online. Like, all right.
Hey, guess what though? If Nintendo actually does add achievements to this system, and there are achievements for running through that whole thing, you better believe I'm doing that.
I don't know. I haven't heard anything about achievements. I mean, I think that Nintendo could definitely benefit from achievements. I don't really understand what reason there is to not have them. It's not like with voice chat where I get why they put it off for so long, because this is supposed to be like the family-friendly system, and you don't want, you know, little kids getting on Mario Kart and having somebody swear up and down at them. I get that, but for achievements, what's holding you back, you know?
Whoa, hold on. Welcome towards a paid game?
No one's gonna buy that.
Come on! You were right there!
That's your new 1-2 switch. That's your 1-2 switch right there. It's gonna tank. No one's buying that.
It said paid digital only, so that thing better be $10.
Oh, here we go. Only micro SD express cards will work on the Switch too.
Oh god.
So much for my like 1 terabyte SD card. I guess that's just staying in my Switch 1.
Oh, my Switch 1, as soon as I get the Switch 2 and the save data is transferred over, as soon as I get everything moved over, well,
スイッチからスイッチ2へのデータ移行は任天堂アカウントでログインしていただくことで
All right, you can transfer save data and digital games, which we suspected.
Do I need them both there, though? Can I do a cloud?
新しいプロコントローラーが登場します
It looks the same, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, here's what I wondered though. Is the Switch 1 Pro controller still compatible? I would assume so.
I would hope so.
If it's not, I will not be happy.
このダイレクト終了後に公式ホームペ
I
ージ
want to be able to use my Smash Bros. Switch controller.
私たち3人が任天堂スイッチ2の開発についてお話しする開発者
I
に
mean, I never bought any of the like custom Switch 2 controller or Pro controllers, but that's just because the one I bought basically at launch has still been going steady.
Launch date!
And it is
任天堂スイッチ2の発売日は6月5日です。
June 5th. Okay.
皆さんで遊ん
That's
でもらえ
pretty
る
soon.
と
I
いうことで
thought maybe they'd push it to
私たちも
holiday,
お待
but
ちしていま
nope.
す。
I mean, summer. June 5th is right when school is getting out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like-
任天堂スイッチ2で遊べるソフトには大きく3つの種類があります。まずは
3 types of
スイッ
games.
チ2の専用ソフトです。スイッチ2の性能や特徴を生かしたゲームをプレイいただけます。
Okay.
2つ目は任天堂スイッチで発売したソフトです。
I really need a website that is.
任天堂スイッチ2
Yeah, I want to be able to check what's
スイ
compatible.
ッチで発売したいくつかのタイトルにおいてグラフィックを向上させたり
Okay, and then
スイッチ2
upgraded
ならではの
Switch
遊びを
games.
追加して新たにお届けします。ではここでスーパーマリオパーティージャンボリーの
Jamboree
こちらをご覧ください。
Interesting. I'm guessing the camera has something. Yep. Look, you can see people's faces.
Oh, I think you are.
Mario Party Jamboree is getting an
Hit
upgrade
pause
on
and then
Nintendo Switch
immediately
2.
unpause, and I think we'll be
Alright.
much closer because
The
I hadn't even
upgrade
seen the
Pause.
game yet
expands
when
game
you
and adds
said
new
you could see
features,
people.
including
Tell me when you see
controls.
envelopes.
I see it right now.
All right.
And the
Audio
coins.
recognition,
Yes. Okay.
We're basically
we should be
synced
together
now,
now.
yeah.
expressive rumble,
There's the mouse.
These are
Honestly,
brand new mini
gameplay
games.
that uses
honestly,
camera accessory,
the thing that gets me the most
all of
excited, I
which
know
can
people
be
complain
accessed
about them.
on Switch
Oh my
2.
god.
Let's check
That
out three
looks
new and
like
updated
some
modes.
terrible PlayStation move.
First up
Yes.
is
Oh
Mario
no,
Party
not
mode.
even PlayStation Move. PlayStation
single
Eye.
camera,
Remember the
PlayStation
Eye
Eye, that's what I
toy?
meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be able
Just
to
like
see each
low
other's
res
faces
dancing
as
on
you play,
screen.
so you can experience all the reactions and
Oh my god, look at that guy's face.
Or four
Hey,
friends
I'm gonna
can
be
take
honest.
part
I'm
in
not gonna play with
online.
this 99% of the time, but all the mouse controls and all that, absolutely.
Up next, it's
This is gonna be
Spongejay1,
so good for
a mode
content.
where
Are
the
you
library
kidding me?
team wins.
The
Watch the
livelier
sorrow
team?
in your opponent's eyes as you steal their star.
Oh no, it is basically PlayStation iToy.
And compete in other mini games using full body movement.
Scream slurs in order to make the car move
Finally,
forward.
take a ride on the mouse
Also,
controlled
did you
carnival
notice
coaster.
that was the flower
With the safety
from
bar lowered and secured,
Yep, from Wonder.
from Wonder?
So we are seeing some Wonder representation.
use
Is that
mouse
the first
controls
time
to
we've
shoot
seen them
down enemies
outside
while
of
you feel the
Wonder
bumps and
itself?
rumbles of the
I think so.
coaster.
I didn't see any Wonder stuff in the Mario Kart trailer, which I'm surprised by. I figured they would have at least shown like Prince Florian as a player or
Here's
something
a
like that.
bouldering game where 2 players each
Oh, I
control
didn't
an
even
arm.
like they weren't in
And
Jamboree or
one where you
anything.
shake a can of spray
No, I
and
don't think
quickly
so.
tag objects.
Hey, I'm gonna really love these
Enjoy the
mouse
thrill
mini
of these
games. I'm gonna be
intuitive
really
mini-games.
honest.
How quickly can you
They're
reach
kind of
the
cute,
station?
honestly. Like,
From
yeah,
mini-games that use
I'm
a
down.
camera, the built-in microphone,
But yeah, the mouse stuff you'll be able to do no matter what. But some of this stuff is predicated upon your ability to find and buy the
Super
camera.
Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I'm gonna be
plus
really
Jamboree
annoyed
TV
if the TV
launches on
stuff is like
Nintendo Switch
requires
2
the camera,
July
even
24th.
if you aren't using the
Nintendo
camera.
Switch 2 players who
Yeah.
already own Super Mario Party
Okay,
Jamboree
yeah,
can
it's not
upgrade
free.
to Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Which is how much? We're just not gonna
No
say.
answer.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
お楽しみに。
Oh my! I think
Nintendo Switch 2 エディションを
I think if it's a
ご紹介します
significant edition like that, I think if you're looking at like $10,
ゼルダの伝
that's
説
Yeah.
ブレスオブザワイルドと Tears of the Kingdom の
Here's what I'm betting. I bet that some of these things are probably included with the expansion pack of the NSO.
oh yes, frame rates. Thank you, God. You can play
most
Breath of
Zelda
the
games need
Wild
a frame rate
like a
boost.
normal person.
滑らかなグラフィックでプレイいただける
Oh
ように
my
なり
God!
ま
Look at
す
the HDR. Look at that lighting.
That's
さ
crispy.
らに
Oh,
ハイラルの冒険を深く楽しめるゼルダ
Zelda
ノーツが
notes.
使えるようになります
is this a notes
Sounds
app?
lame.
はスマートフォンアプリ
Yes.
Nintendo
Oh my God! It's a
から
notes
ダウンロード
app.
いただける Nintendo Switch 2 エディション
Is it really just that, or is there?
Oh,
Oh,
kind of
navigation.
is. It kind of is.
などいろんな場所に案内してくれたり
They have Zelda Google Maps.
Oh my God! It is Zelda. Oh my God!
For the directionally challenged among us, raising
Hey,
my hand as I say
Hey,
this.
I want to know who at Nintendo was like, guys, what if I've been using Waze a lot to get to and from work?
You know how it sucks to get all the Korok seeds? What if we made it a little bit easier?
Now that is extremely useful. The saving and I haven't even played Tears of the Kingdom yet, but I love that idea of like saving and sharing your.
星のカービィ
Yes,
I really
yes, yes,
enjoyed it.
グ
yes.
ラフィックフレームレートの向上
Okay,
を生か
plus
した
Star-Crossed World. It says
More
at the top.
Kirby.
So this is gonna be like, oh yeah, additional story. That's new content.
Oh
No.
baby, oh baby.
Yeah, we're not just talking about boosted frame rate. So some of these things are just like quality of life things, but other ones are like new content. So I wonder if the price point might vary.
That's what I'm hoping that if it is just improved frame rate or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like what I'm hoping is now this may vary complete.
そして
I mean,
Already
yeah,
talking about expanded stuff for a game that's not out yet.
yeah, but see, here's the thing.
Switch 2
You and I, when we buy Metroid Prime 4, we're gonna buy the Switch 2 version. It's not
Yeah.
like we're gonna already own the Switch version and then be like, well, I guess I'll upgrade. Oh my God, I can use mouse control. This is all I wanted to see was like, can I use mouse controls for the first-person games or like Splatoon?
That's pretty sick, actually.
Performance
HD
Hold on,
Whoa.
Nintendo, you're telling me the system can pump out 4K 60 FPS?
And 120 at 1080p is actually nuts.
Okay, no, now here's the most important one to see.
Yeah, does this game look like ass? Let's find out.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition will make Pokemon Legends Z to A run at 30 frames per second.
Locked at 30. You're welcome.
Are they not going to specify for Pokemon? They're not going to specify.
But if that's actual gameplay footage, that actually looked pretty solid.
That
That
is
looked like 60.
significantly better. Physical and digital. God damn it, I'm going to buy Breath of the Wild again.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is worth a play. If you haven't played it before, it might as well pick it up on Switch too. It's actually a really good game.
That's honestly what I was kind of hoping. I want to jump into it because, you know, I'm trying to do a bunch of the Zelda games. So since
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, this is only the second brand new game we will have seen after Mario Kart.
Splatoon 4. Show me Splatoon 4. Show me Splatoon 4.
It's mouse mode?
DJ Hero?
That would be amazing.
I mean, we're scratching records.
It's a guy in a wheelchair.
Rollerball? This looks like the... Okay, this is actually supremely sick. Just from like a
Wait, this
representation.
is just like
arms?
What's the car game with the soccer?
Rocket League. Kind of, yeah.
Rocket League. It's kind of like Rocket League, it looks like.
Hey, also, I gotta say, it is extremely cool to me that this is basically one of the coolest, like, disabled representations I've ever seen in a video game.
Yes, any representation is good representation, but this actually looks kind of sleek, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if it started as that, or just, like, became that, but it looks supremely cool.
You can wave hello.
Hey, honestly, this is the sort of stuff that I wish they did with the Wii, and they just sort of didn't.
Yeah, aesthetically, this kind of looks like an expansion on Wii Sports, for not Wii Sports, Nintendo Switch Sports.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it does. It also looks just like, it looks just scuffed up enough that Nintendo will allow. Like, they're like, well, we can't make something too, like, edgy. This is just as edgy as Nintendo is allowed to get.
That's going to be one of those, like, $30 games, probably.
Probably. I mean, unless they're like, here's the like gameplay trailer, and then later it's like, oh, there's a massive story mode or open world or competition or something.
Yeah, there needs to be more if this is going to be a full price game.
There's not even an audience around them.
Yep.
Okay.
It's looking a little bare bones at the moment.
These are not Nintendo made.
All right, so here we're talking about ports.
Oh my god!
Yep. This is going to be all the things that you wish you could have played on Switch, but we couldn't handle it, even in cloud mode, you know?
Will it include the DLC? Hey,
maybe there'll be two different versions.
You know what? Honestly, remember all those games that did the cloud mode?
Yeah, those sucked.
I completely honestly, if this was just, hey, all those cloud mode games now have actual real releases, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, real releases at like 60 or 120 FPS, like that would be fine.
If I can take Tarnished Edition is a really funny way to be like, this is the Nintendo version.
Gosh, self-deprecating humor, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, this is Hades. Yeah, yeah.
Hades 2, yep. That should have no trouble running on this.
Oh no, no, it shouldn't at all.
This better look very smooth.
Oh man, it looks great. Hey, also, I was thinking about this mostly because I'm currently on a Double Fine kick with like trying to platinum all their games. It occurred to me, Psychonauts is a perfect fit for Switch. The first game or the second is not on there. Oh?
Capcom? Any chance we're talking about RE?
Oh!
Okay.
I mean, hey, though, Street Fighter on the go, that's a no-brainer. Oh no, motion controls!
Okay, they have two different versions. If you want, like, the complete edition.
Oh my god, those look sick!
Those are some good-looking amiibo.
And
on
hey,
launch?
That's our first amiibo confirmation.
Yep. What is this? It's like a Zone of the Enders looking stuff. Oh, you know what? I bet you this is Demon X Machina.
After 2 long wars where our freedom...
Remember that was on Switch? That was like one of the earlier Switch titles.
And this is Demon. There's no way this is not.
I'm in need of a new
But is it the same game? I didn't really. I only played the demo. So is this the? Is this the same game or is this a sequel?
The frame rate and even some of those cutscenes, man, like they're pre-rendered for a reason. Come on, guys.
Well, if I'm being honest, the demo for the original game didn't impress me enough for me to get the full release. So
I mean,
it kind of tracks.
This is also in that like realm of games like Monster Hunter where I'm like, I understand the appeal. It is absolutely not for me.
Yep, there it is. Demon Ex Machina.
Titanic Scion. Does that mean new game? What does that mean?
That might be new game. Might be new game.
Yes! Yes! Okay, I'm currently playing this with Lindsay. This game is fantastic. This is like...
this is already out?
Yes. This is the new game from the It Takes Two people.
Yes. I didn't realize they had done a follow-up.
Yes, this came out like a month ago. It's fantastic.
All right, it looks like it runs pretty smoothly, to be honest.
And something else that they did, which I'm curious if... Oh, this is the part we can talk over.
100% agree.
But something that they did for PS5, Xbox, and PC that I'm wondering if they're going to be able to do for Switch, It Takes Two, you could download like the Friend Pass, but you still have to be on the same platform.
Yeah.
For Split Fiction, I'm playing on PS5, and Lindsay's playing on PC, and we're still being able to play together. So I'm wondering if they're going to be able to do that with Switch.
Cross-platform.
Mm-hmm.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Oh, Transphobia Simulator.
Yeah, I'm not playing this game. I'm like, there's no way. Like, even beyond all of that... Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Hell yeah!
Man, I remember playing these back on the N64. I played 1 and 2.
I've only ever played the remakes of 1 plus 2 because I just never got into these as a kid. But my God, I loved it.
It was a different time. You were but a fetus.
Hey, but you know what I did play? And there's actually a video of on the channel. Extremely goofy skateboarding.
I have not heard of that.
It was like a packaged in with like... No way! No, hold on there! Run that back!
Day one.
From IO Interactive.
IO? Yes, 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 yes! Oh, yes!
Man, simulation.
Oh, it's the whole package, too! Oh, it looks slightly rough, but this is a game that, honestly, the frame rate is not really a concern.
The cutscenes look good, at least.
Yeah. This is a game where, like, if you're getting into a gunfight where you need, like, really quick reaction times, you're not playing the game right.
Yeah, it's meant to be stealth, right?
Plus?
What else do they do?
Are we finally gonna get to see it? They've been working on this for like 6 years.
I recognize that music.
We knew they were working on this, but we've not heard a peep for like 6 or 7 years.
I'm not sure I knew this. That's awesome.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Please. Okay, this is so far the same trailer from before. Don't just make this...
Any gameplay?
Don't make this the same trailer from before. Okay, all right. That hurts a little bit.
I wonder if you could play as, like, multiple James Bonds throughout history, or if they're just going to pick, like, one. Yo, is this Bravely Default? Yeah, baby.
I was going to say...
Oh, that's the first game.
Well, that's the one that's, like, supremely hard to find, isn't it? Bravely Second is way easier to find, right?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, Bravely Default was what, 3DS?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, so is Bravely Second, I suppose, but... Yeah, this is good.
Is this faster for you, or are they can you, like...
You can speed up.
Okay, I was going to say, I couldn't tell if the footage was messed up.
That was actually in the original game, too. They're like, we know grinding sucks, so we're going to let you make it, like, 10 times faster or whatever.
Another launch. Okay.
Okay, it's like an expanded thing, too.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yakuza.
These games are perfect. I'm sorry, Director's Cut?
Is that different? That's new?
Yeah, that's new.
Sweet.
Is there going to be even more? It's like, we know this game was already 85 hours long, but what if we added another 15 hours?
Launch. Okay, no details really. Okay, in collaboration with. All right, so somebody else is doing it, but it must be a Nintendo property.
Koei Tecmo. Oh, is this another, what do you call it, Muso game?
Like a Warriors game? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like it.
Zonai? Zonai Zelda?
This is from Tears of the
yeah,
Kingdom.
Hylians,
Yeah.
okay.
Their union led to a great and prosperous
So it's like another Hyrule Warriors, I guess. They've already made 2.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say...
guess technically 3 if you want to count Definitive Edition of the first one.
I don't think any... Definitive Edition is the way to play the original, or that one, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I never got that version, unfortunately. It became really hard to find on Switch.
The imprisoning war.
I do love, now that I'm playing more Zelda games, the amount of things that in Breath of the Wild I was like, wow, this is this super cool new thing with the tablets and tech and all that, and then playing other Zelda games, I'm like, oh no, that was always there.
Right.
That was always there. Leading
Okay,
into...
so this is like, so this, you won't quite understand this because you didn't play Tears of the Kingdom. It's like mild spoilers, but Zelda gets sent back in time in Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay.
And so this is what happens when she goes back in time and sees like the initial battle against the original Ganondorf. What I'm wondering is if there will be enough characters to kind of carry this narratively, because the other Warriors games have like a whole bunch of playable characters and stuff. And like, yeah, 4 of these dudes are wearing masks.
I mean, God, Age of Imprisonment. At this point, I feel like Koei Tecmo is just like, hey, forget about the actual Dynasty Warriors games. We're just gonna make all of these.
I mean, I've played the other 2, and I loved both of them. They were a lot of fun.
You know what I'm waiting for. You know what's in the back of my head right now.
What are you thinking about? Odyssey?
3D Mario. Well, yeah, Odyssey, but just 3D Mario in general. I'm like, are we gonna go? This is an hour long. Are we gonna get through all of this and not see a single 3D Mario?
Well, you know they're gonna save like their biggest thing probably for last. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we knew about this. NSO will still work. Are you gonna add to it? New membership benefit.
Please be those upgrades. Please be those upgrades. Oh my God! Here we go!
Yeah. But is it going to be like 64 where it launches with like 2 or 3 games?
Show me everything! Show me everything! Show me F-Zero. Show me F-Zero right now.
I would love to see Melee.
Oh!
Wind Waker?
Oh, it's the non-remastered one.
Yeah, we're not re-releasing that, but we'll give you the game.
The one that is actually significantly improved by playing the remaster.
Yeah, I wonder...
Whoa!
Hell yeah. That has Link in it as well.
Uh-huh.
Every game that had Link in it. Are we gonna get Twilight Princess too?
Oh my God, wait. Are we gonna... Melee?
Soul Calibur 2.
You're gonna give Melee, right?
Yes! There you go.
Yes!
There you go.
Yes, yes, yes!
This game was made for modern hardware. It was 60 FPS on the GameCube. I think it was the only game that was.
Oh my God, yes! I also found out recently, do you know why it's called F-Zero?
No.
Because it's faster than Formula 1.
Oh.
Oh my God, yes!
That looks gorgeous, honestly.
I mean...
Online with friends, of course.
Wait, you're only showing 3?
Higher resolution than the original releases.
Oh, I called it. That's gonna be what they start with. And then they're gonna add more over time.
I mean, yeah, but like... only 3? Really? That does
They'll probably show more, just like they did
with
the Instant Story. There you go.
Gale of Darkness! Chibi...
Path of Radiance?
Coliseum? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Hell
Day 1!
yeah.
Oh my God!
That's, yeah, but only those 3, day 1. Only those 3.
Oh yeah, okay. Now
So,
show me the $70. There it is. Yep, I was gonna say show me the $70 Bluetooth controller.
It can connect
Yep.
wirelessly and also has a
I want to make sure like that the USB GameCube controller adapter still works.
Yeah.
Because if I want to move my wired GameCube,
available the same day as Nintendo
available
Switch
launch
2.
day.
Oh, we're not gonna pre-order that. That's
I need to
interesting.
get that.
Wind Waker is super funny because as someone who played the remaster, I learned after playing it that there is apparently an extremely long-winded quest that they fully made like a third of the length as it was in the original version in the remaster because they were like, hey, we realize this takes too long.
This sucks. Let's fix it. What the hell is that?
Is this Deltarune? Yep,
yes.
Yep, Deltarune, which I have not played at all.
Nah, me neither.
You haven't even finished Undertale, though.
No, I don't think the gameplay is for me, honestly.
That's fair. It's one of those games where the story gets so insane that I'm like,
Yeah.
I hope one day you will be able to finish it because of that, but I have not touched Deltarune yet. Maybe I will, finally. Because this is also... Games like this, it's hard for me to get into when I'm like, you're telling me that it's not done.
Yes.
Like, it's hard.
Yeah, oh, I'm trying to think. Poppy Playtime and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm not getting into Poppy's Playtime, period. That company is something else.
Hi,
All right, launch day.
Oh, I love Borderlands. I'm less of a fan of Randy Pitchford.
What an outfit.
Yeah, he will literally go to conventions and be like, do you guys want to see a magic trick? Like, literally do card tricks. It's something.
Fringe uncle energy.
Oh, for sure. And yeah, Gearbox, I love you. I love you're putting this on launch day. I'm not playing this on Switch.
Wasn't this movie like a colossal flop as well?
The movie is one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's truly super bizarre.
Like, they went full 1990s video game movie. Like, let's just get some famous people and make a really cringe movie.
The best comparison I can make is it feels like the 90s Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter movies. It's really bad.
That is really bad.
Which is especially bizarre because one of the worst aspects of it is a lot of the CGI and visual effects are really bad. This movie was, like, in post-production for 2.5 years. Like, if anything, that should be nailed down.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Homie on the right does not look like he's happy to be here.
Is that WWE 2K? It's coming to Nintendo Switch too.
I'm Ben Bishop. I'm required to be here by contract.
I mean, yeah.
To see you in the ring.
This happened after their lunch break. They were like, we need you guys to step over here, film this for 30 seconds.
He was day drunk.
What?
This is a weird transition from NBA 2K to whatever the heck this is.
This is also something new, unless I'm mistaken. Everything else we've like kind of seen before. This one we haven't.
Yeah, I don't recognize this at all. But then again, it looks like it's very outside my wheelhouse, so maybe this is a game that we knew about.
Yeah, same. This looks like that game Raft, but if you just did it in third person instead of first person.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's
okay.
Let's set sail. This time for home.
Survival
Kids. Okay.
Okay.
Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh my, yeah. Is it? Wait, is this new?
Enter the Gungeon 2.
Oh!
Gungeon 2.
Oh my god!
Roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
This was in development?
I know. This is the first thing the first time I've ever heard of this.
This looks very different from the original.
Oh my god, yes, yes. I'm there day one.
I love no carrot. Make
His
that a
little
plushie
face.
right now. I care less about space people. Bring back the carrot.
I mean, this looks like one of those, like, crafting, like, Astroneer, maybe?
Yes. Yeah, this is like, Halo meets cozy farming game.
Oh, I kind of like that guy. The big horn of crystals. I
Really?
think this might actually just be Astroneer.
Is that an existing franchise?
Yes.
Astroneer. There you go.
Astroneer Expeditions, yep.
He knew it.
it's that specific way they have their little suit design.
Of course you would know it was Devolver.
For real? Okay.
Cyberpunk, there you go.
I mean, hey.
Without all the jank.
I'll be honest, if they can run this
frame rate.
decently, like...
Frame rate bad.
You can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
Patch that frame rate, dog.
I mean, hey, this is one of those examples, like Witcher 3. If this runs at 30 frames per second in handheld mode and is consistent, I'm fine with it. Like, just being able to take
handheld
this...
is okay. Yeah, that's okay. All right, what's Square
Holy
talking
shit!
about? Oh, okay, so it's just remake.
Integrate, but yeah. I think.
What about Rebirth?
Is their exclusivity window still out with PlayStation? They might just not be allowed to talk about it. Or maybe they'll end this with a like Rebirth is also in development for Switch 2 or something.
That would make the most sense because they want people to buy this one. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get Integrate. I only had the base version of this, so I didn't see any of the Yuffie content.
Yeah, oh, this is a montage. I was gonna say, like, isn't that... I love Yuffie so much. I really badly want to play Rebirth, but the problem is I played Remake for the channel, and I'd love to... Stop it! Stop it! I'll believe it when I see it! I'll believe it when I have my hands on it!
At least they showed it. People know that it's real. I love the baby! Oh my gosh!
That
Psychic baby!
That game is out already. That game is a tearjerker.
Oh.
Wild Hearts S. Oh. EA didn't fund the sequel, so we're doing it ourselves.
It actually looked pretty clean, though.
Oh, Witchbrook!
Good sprite art on that.
Witchbrook is the new game from the Stardew Valley dev.
Oh, okay.
That he's been working on for like 8 years. Okay, this, by the way, this absolutely day one. Cosmic Invasion, a new beat 'em up.
Old school beat 'em up.
From the
arcade
people that
style.
just made the most recent TMNT game. Shredder's Revenge,
okay,
which
then
is
you know it's going to be good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And people are... There's so many weird, like... There's so many weird, like, licensing things with X-Men in video games right now.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 first came out for Switch, and they had X-Men in it, it was a massive deal.
Oh, Reanimal, I can't wait for this. That's from the makers of Little Nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Little Nightmares 3
why are you
this year
showing?
as well.
We know, like, we're assuming. Why do you need to show us that?
Don't waste our time with Fortnite, Jesus. Oh, new Professor Layton?
Mm-hmm. I've never touched this series.
Oh, really? It seems like it would be right in your wheelhouse.
It probably is.
Oh, new Devolver game.
Human Fall Flat 2. God, I've put so many hours into that first one.
I haven't heard of that before, but of course you have because it's Devolver.
it's a like third-person physics-based platform like comedy game.
Next game will be the last from our partners.
Okay, so this
but
is
not
big,
the last
then.
overall.
This must be big then.
Bigger than the Hyrule one?
That looks like Liza P. You're not ending it with Liza P, are you? Because that's not really a game to end it on.
I give you.
It's weird to touch someone when they're asleep.
Yeah, especially like that is...
Yeah, this man is not given consent. It's 2025.
My life.
It's very like gothic aesthetic.
And transport him.
Are we talking like vampires, maybe?
Of moonlight.
She gave him a henna tattoo.
Wait a minute.
What? What are you thinking?
I don't...
Call it while you can.
It's not... Is this Bloodborne? There's no way.
Oh, it is.
Oh my God! Wait. Oh my God!
Were there trains in Bloodborne?
There's not, but this looks very Bloodborne. No way!
Could be a sequel. It could just be similar.
Oh my God! This is yes. This is Bloodborne is owned by PlayStation. What is happening?
Then maybe it's not Bloodborne, but it's like a spiritual successor or something.
I don't. But also, that looked like the dude from Sekiro. And that looks very dark. What is happening?
Okay, this might be a new property.
Maybe? That looks the most modern day that.
Yeah, they don't have
FromSoft
like a
has ever...
steampunk thing. That's terrifying.
Oh my. I swear to God, if I see the words Bloodborne 2 on this screen.
Gonna show some gameplay. Here you go. Nummy, 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 nummy.
Oh my God. I mean, I don't really believe it, but then it. Oh. Okay.
Hell.
But this is the most, like, I know they all have a similar-ish aesthetic, but this is really close.
It has the gothic thing, but it doesn't just have the gothic thing.
I pray that you are able.
Yeah,
I mean,
guns.
Bloodborne is also the only one in the series with guns. Like, Bloodborne does have, like, firearms. Not an assault rifle like that, but...
Dinosaurs!
What the hell?
This is Dino Crisis 3.
I mean, every part of me is saying that it's not. But it has to be something massive.
Guys, like, I can't see where I'm going.
The Duskbloods.
Okay, it's a new property.
It's a new property. It's very... I mean, it looks almost like when they were like, we can't make a new Demon Souls game because Sony owns it, so we'll just make Dark Souls.
But not Dark Souls. Look, it was a cute animal, so it's Nintendo friendly.
The eye is too realistic on that. I don't like it. Only on...
Next year.
Whoa! A FromSoft game exclusive. That's big. That's really big.
Kind of overdue, too.
And it is Miyazaki still directing it. Whoa, that's big. So we've got 7 minutes left. We've seen one Nintendo-made game.
Yep.
Which
well, no,
means
two. We saw the wheelchair one.
Yes.
But and we saw the like tour of your system digital video game as well. So yeah, it's time for them to hit us with their big.
This is gonna be the big ending one, and then we're gonna get one.
Yeah. So whatever this is probably meant to be the anchor. This is what's gonna move systems other than Mario Kart.
Give me something big. Give me something big. Don't. That just makes me think Smash. Don't do that. Wait. Stop.
That's a star. That's Kirby, baby.
I don't know. That does not look like a Kirby star.
It's rounded at the edges like a Kirby star. It's not a Mario star. There you go. It's Kirby.
Okay, but it's the render looks detailed enough. This looks like a Smash render almost.
Don't even say it.
Okay, but, like, that looks different from the way Kirby is rendered in the other games, though.
Oh, he's riding it. Is this Kirby's Air Ride 2 or something? Yeah!
Oh! You gotta be shitting me! Are you kidding me? Nintendo said, this is for the GameCube kids. Oh my...
They said our launch lineup is racing games.
Okay, but there's no way we're spending 5 minutes on just this. There's got to be something else.
Okay.
Like, I love Kirby's Air Ride. It's just called Kirby's Air Ride. Riders!
Aha! I mean, this makes sense that, so they didn't say, like, one game left.
Sakurai, Mike, I love you, man, but you need to sleep. You can rest,
he did say he was working on something else, so there you go.
And he's been working on it for a while.
Yep. I think it's been in production for a couple of years.
So I love Kirby. I love Air Ride. This doesn't feel like a one last thing, though.
No.
Okay.
Next is our last trailer. This
is the knock your socks off one. This is the one that's gonna send you into cardiac arrest. The little eyes on the crystal.
Yeah, I don't recognize these
Wait a
worlds.
minute.
Is this Odyssey 2 or?
No, wait a minute. That's a minecart.
Oh, you're right.
Is that
Planet
are those
Namek?
Ingot Isle? Those look like rock-shaped banana.
Oh,
Oh my
monkeys.
god! Oh my
Monkeys.
god! Oh my god! We finally gonna get it? Yes!
DK! A new DK game for the first time.
Oh, and
in
I
like a
love
decade.
it! He looks like the old. I love it! Oh my god! 3D.
It's 3D.
His smile. Did you see? Oh,
First 3D
man.
DK since the N64.
Oh my god! Is he collecting
Cool.
money? Is this just Wario World 2?
Can you stick in the ground anywhere?
That's if Nintendo's like this entire world can be like burrowed to the ground. That's insane.
Yeah, I love the idea of fully destructible environments. That's cool.
A gold skeleton on that dude. Oh my god, this is. I love this. Oh, and then the
and it
little
has 2D
oh,
portions.
that's so. Oh.
I like the color palette. It's very like Kirby's Forgotten Land, you know, very vibrant.
His new, I know the new aesthetic is like a throwback look. He's so expressive. I love it.
It is. Yeah, I think people have been like up and down about it, but I think it's the right move.
I think it's the right move, and especially seeing it in action.
Yes, yeah, it looks good.
Oh, man.
Is that Candy Kong? Show me the new versions of like Diddy and Funky, like
Bonanza.
Bonanza. Amazing name, amazing.
Is that a launch title? That looks that's like
July 17th.
July, so like a month later. So
all right,
basically, kind of.
You're meant to buy Mario Kart, and then when you're bored with it, you're meant to buy Donkey Kong.
Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna be rewatching that trailer a lot. Like, okay, just about everything. I'm excited for that concept. There's no way you can do the whole world. There's definitely gonna be like, these are destructible areas. There's no way they would let you do the whole place.
Yeah, who needs weapons when everything is a weapon? All right, June 5th.
Okay, also, hey, Nintendo. Okay, good. I was gonna say, we don't know price or anything. Digital
There's your bundle.
On the one hand, it's one of those games where, of course, I would own it digitally because I'd want to have it with me at all times. But again, you know me. I want the physical.
All right, so they didn't show the pricing information, so I'll tell you, I did see that. The base system is $450. Yeah, and the bundle with Mario Kart is $500.
That's a little bit higher than... I thought, knowing Nintendo, I thought 400 was going to be the ceiling. That's...
Yep, it's a little bit steeper.
Yeah.
And you want to hear one more bad thing?
Oh, no.
Yeah, so that Donkey Kong game... So they're now making it so that digital games are less expensive than physical.
By how much?
The Donkey Kong game is by $10. So Donkey Kong is 60 digital, 70 physical. Mario Kart is 80 digital, 90 physical.
You can't be serious!
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my
I don't know
god!
if that has to do with like... I don't know if that has to do with the tariffs and stuff right now, like if that's going to change in the future, but that's what they're saying right now.
That's
prohibitive, isn't it?
That legitimately makes me reconsider some stuff.
So what I'm hoping is that the Donkey Kong price is like what they're actually going to be doing for most games. Like most games will be 60 digital, 70 physical, which is what they did with Tears of the Kingdom.
Mhm.
70 physical. And like we were like, okay, yeah, maybe that's just what games cost nowadays. Maybe they're price gouging Mario Kart because it's going to be the only big game that they have at release. And it was the highest selling game on Switch by a landslide. So they know that they can charge more for it. That's what I'm theorizing.
Here's the other thing I'm thinking. That made the decision for me. I'm gonna get the bundle.
Yes.
Like,
100%. Me too.
Like, I would love to own that physically because it's me, but I've also it might actually be a good sign for me to get it digitally because I actually lost my copy. So since last we played Mario Kart for the channel, I lost my copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I had to buy another one. So maybe that's the world showing me like, hey, maybe
digital is the
do
future.
This. Well, like, because this is not the first time that's happened. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I have seen, like, PC is a great example. There are Alan Wake 2, $70 on console, even digitally, $60 on PC.
Oof.
And I mean, we've seen that with a bunch of other games, like Final Fantasy was $70. We're seeing more of a gamut. Like Split Fiction was $40.
Yeah.
And you only need to buy one copy for 2 people. But
that's cool.
That's I kind of expected the $70.
The 70. Yeah.
And hey, I'll be honest. I love Mario Kart. If it was Tears of the Kingdom or a game of that scale where they did that, I would almost be more accepting of it. I love Mario Kart, but there is a part of me that looks at that and goes like, guys, you got to really knock my socks off with showing me all of the stuff this game can do if you're expecting me to pay that.
Yeah, 80, 90 bucks is pretty wild. That's like what you would pay for a collector's edition of a game that you're very passionate about.
Hey, the Alan Wake 2 physical edition, which comes with all the DLC and a copy of Alan Wake 1 remastered, is $80.
Yep, there you go.
Like,
so Nintendo is really going to have to step up if they want people to pay that price point for their games. Otherwise, people are going to start becoming a lot choosier about what's actually worth the money, and there's going to be a lot less casual gaming going on.
And it's not just that. I think Nintendo has to step it up as well, because as much as I love like making the stuff accessible on Switch and giving other characters and games their spotlight, a game like Princess Peach Showtime, if you came out and said Princess Peach Showtime is $70, you would get laughed out of the room. It's a fun
100%.
game. It's not really even worth $60.
It's a $40 game.
Yes, that they're charging $60 for right now. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD.
Yeah, that's not a full price game. It shouldn't be. Anyway.
So the games where they do that, if they're not going to do that for every game, they really have to show what that is. I think they also
have to demonstrate value.
They also basically just confirmed, because the basketball game, Donkey Kong, and Mario Kart, those are the only 3 Nintendo-made games. They basically just confirmed, hey, you're going to get another Direct before the console launches. Like,
if not, then they're going to be relying really hard on those third-party games to carry. But pretty much all of those are also re-releases. So
yeah, I don't see, like, there's some of the stuff that's in the, like, Borderlands 4 doesn't come out till this fall, but also they just said 2025. There's no indication if that's day and date with the other systems. Like,
100%.
So
it looks like we'll have to stay tuned for further details to really, ascertain whether or not Nintendo did a good job here today. I think that, they showed us some really good stuff. They dangled the carrot a little bit, but at the same time, there are some questionable decisions that they seem to have made.
Yeah, I think the other thing that we'll have to just wait and see about, and I think this might be the reason that they are marketing some games as Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and then some games as just, like, Donkey Kong doesn't say Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, is because I feel like those games are going to be cheaper. Like, if you go to buy Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, that might be $60.
Right.
So, or I'm hoping at least, my God, if they try to charge $80
if they want
for
70,
that. Oh my god. All right. Very fun time. I'm glad you were able to join me for it. We'll keep our ears to the ground with all of the future Nintendo stuff as promised, and I don't know if it'll be at launch, but I think safe to say at some point in the year there will be a video up on the channel of you and me tearing up asphalt in Mario Kart World.
That will for sure happen.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Like the video if you like the video. Share the video if you'd like to share the video. Subscribe if you'd like to as well. That would really help me out. I have been Jacob, and you have been wonderful. And this has been Professor J.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what you think about all this. What are you excited about? What are you a little dubious on?
It'll be interesting to see in the next couple days how all of this sort of shakes out, because there's the high of the new Direct, and then there's the, it's 450. Oh, okay. So we'll just see what happens. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next episode. See you, Space Cowboys.